Black Tears, Part 2. Beautiful decay. I knew a girl who was blind, couldn't see with her eyes. She had a man on his grind, waited on her daily, time after time. She said she would marry him if she could only see what the world was about. So her vision was the key, not to mention she wanted to look in a man's iris. Priceless, dying to feel what her life was. So he told her he think he found a donor. Somebody had a pair of eyes that they could loan her. Urgently, the boyfriend put up all the currency for the surgery. When it was done, she thought he was the one, till she found out he was blind too from the jump. So when he proposed, she said no, left him in the cold. He shed black tears, went home, wrote a note. It said his heart broken, that he still loved her, and hope that she knows that he cried and love is blind. Goodbye, P.S. Take care of my eyes, black tears. Black tears.
No need to cry, the pressure is over. The moment will die, you can lean on my shoulder. Time to let it out and confide. Let go of them black tears in your eyes.
I knew a guy who was a dancer, his wife died, she had cancer. They had a son, he was about 1, but the father was numb cause he had no answers. Fear, he had some questions unclear, asked God through prayer to send someone here. And there appeared a friend of 10 years, a shoulder to cry on, tissue for the tears. His friend was a model resembling Beyonce. 3 years later, the friend's a fiance, a new mom with a newborn, months at a time on the road, dude gone. Plus he was jealous of her easily, so he gave her a choice, is your dream or me? She chose the latter, but he would get at her and say she wasn't hot no more, he seemed better. He would treat this girl like she didn't matter, and he would cheat on her to feel more flattered. Did it in front of his child, he's so wild. The son told her mom, look now what's going down. He was engaged, but she was enraged cause she was being played while he was getting laid. She packed up, tears sliding down her chin, saw the son and she told him don't model after him, black tears.
No need to cry, the pressure is over. The moment will die, you can lean on my shoulder. Time to let it out and confide. Let go of them black tears in your eyes.
I knew a couple who always had a scuffle, married, ring around her eye from his knuckle. He was a producer, everyday hustle. When things went wrong at his job, he would tussle. She'd be in the crib, taking care of the kiddies. Neck never kissed, but it had a ton of hickeys. Fingerprints left, he would choke her till she dizzy. In front of the children, he felt no pity. Kids were bunched in, kicks and punches. Ribs were crushed in, hips were ruptured. It's disgusting how this was justice. If she touched him, it would get loveless. Then one night, the man was very mad. He hit her with jabs. The 12-year-old son had water in his eyes. He went and got his back, cracked his head. That'll be the last hit he'll ever have. Black tears.
No need to cry, the pressure is over. The moment will die, you can lean on my shoulder. Time to let it out and confide. Let go of them black tears in your eyes.
I knew a kid, he had a rough life, a real tough life. Lost one of his kidneys in a gunfight. Innocent bystander, he caught a slug twice. Had to quit his job cause his body wasn't right. Him and his girl split, but he had a son twice. 2 kids, he was cool, attitude wasn't ruthless. Real smooth and the dude loved music. Half of his other kidney failed, horrible mix. On top of that, last week his father got sick. Role model, best friend, fate wouldn't fall back. And his pop's birthday passed before that, 7 days to live. Never would've thought that till the 3rd day came, and now you with a Lord that gave my condolences. Told him just grieve, even though you lost both your who your kid needs. Black tears.
No need to cry, the pressure is over. The moment will die, you can lean on my shoulder. Time to let it out and confide. Let go of them black tears in your eyes.
Matter of fact, '08 was the time, but he never shined. Got done dirty in his prime, when people said his career died. Not once did he cry. Virtue, magazine covers, rehearsals, tours, collaborations, commercials. He didn't see a punch in one of his favorite rappers, but since he didn't help, the media just attacked him. Not once did he say Jay signed him. Rock Nation rumor was so blinding, but they tied him to it and left him bonded. Then he signed a job to start shining. Excuse me, he was signed a Battery, a subsidiary. It didn't matter, B. Paradise wasn't pushed to capacity. Now he on a label that's not understanding, B. Marsha Ambrosius, Yellow Wolf, B.O.B., Lupe, see, these were never released. The black tears he shed drenched the map. Stay strong, every song, hold on, that's the facts. I'm fucking back.